Imagine you are lost in a deep, dark, and lonely forest at night. The path is gone. The air is cold. You are completely alone with your own fear and sadness. Logic might tell you that you should be searching for a bright, sunny field. But then, in the distance, through the trees, you see a single flickering campfire. It is a small, quiet, and gentle light. And your heart, your soul, your entire being, feels an undeniable pull towards that small flame in the darkness. This is the secret of sad music. It is the campfire in the dark forest of our own sorrow. It is one of the most paradoxical and most profoundly human experiences we have. The moment a wave of grief hits, after a breakup, after a loss, after a hard day. What do so many of us do? We don't reach for the cheerful, upbeat pop song. We reach for that one, specific, heartbreakingly beautiful song. We put on our sadness playlist, we wrap ourselves in a blanket, and we let the melancholy wash over us. And the world might look at this and call it wallowing. You might even judge yourself, asking, "Why am I doing this? Why am I pouring salt on my own wound?" Today, we are going to understand that you are not wallowing. You are not trying to feel sadder. You are engaging in a brilliant and deeply intelligent act of emotional regulation. Your instinct to reach for that sad song is not a sign of your weakness. It is a sign of your soul's profound wisdom, instinctively reaching for a powerful and ancient medicine. Let's start with what is happening inside your brain. When you are sad, your brain is in a state of distress. When you listen to a happy, upbeat song, it can feel jarring, alienating, and even cruel. It creates a profound sense of cognitive dissonance. The song is telling you one story, "Everything is great. Let's dance." But your heart is telling you another, "I am in pain." This conflict can make you feel even more lonely, more broken, more isolated in your own experience. It is a friend who is cheerfully telling you to get over it, when all you need is someone to sit with you in the quiet. A sad song is that friend. The first, and most important, thing a sad song does is it validates your pain. The music, the lyrics, the singer's voice, they create a mirror for your own inner world. The song says the words you might not have been able to find. It speaks your grief. It sings your heartbreak. And in that moment of reflection, a profound and healing thing happens. You feel seen. You feel understood, not by a person, but by a piece of art. And in feeling seen, you feel less alone. The song is a quiet, powerful whisper from the universe that says, "You are not crazy. You are not being dramatic. Your pain is real. You are not alone in this feeling. Someone else has been to this exact same forest. And they survived." This is a powerful antidote to the profound isolation of sadness. It is the feeling of finding a kindred spirit in the middle of your own lonely night. The second reason is that sad music can actually trigger a comforting neurochemical response. This is where the science gets beautiful. There is a theory that when your brain registers the sadness in the music, it anticipates a real-life sad event about to happen to you. It's a form of vicarious sadness. And in preparation for this anticipated grief, your brain can release a hormone called prolactin. Prolactin is a complex hormone, but one of its functions is to help us cope with stress and grief. It has a consoling, calming effect. It is the same hormone that is associated with crying and with maternal bonding. It is a chemical hug. Your brain, tricked by the fake sadness of the music, gives you a gentle, real dose of your own, natural, soothing chemicals. It is a beautiful paradox. Your brain is comforting you for a grief that is not even technically yours. It is a biological hack for self-soothing. The third reason is that a sad song is a safe container for your emotions. Sometimes, our own sadness is too big, too raw, too overwhelming to feel directly. It feels like a tsunami that will surely drown us. So we go numb. We dissociate. We build a dam to hold it back. A sad song can act as a gentle bridge back to your own heart. You can experience the intense emotion through the music. The music holds the sadness for you, in a structured, beautiful, and contained way. A song has a beginning, a middle, and an end. It is predictable. It is safe. It allows you to touch your own grief, to process it, at a safe distance. It is the key that can gently unlock the door to your own unshed tears, providing a much-needed cathartic release. The song gives your tsunami a riverbed to flow through, so it doesn't have to destroy the entire landscape of your heart. And finally, we are drawn to sad music because it finds the beauty in the pain. Let's be honest, sad songs are often the most beautiful songs. They are filled with depth, with poetry, with profound human truth. When you listen to them, you are not just connecting with sadness. You are connecting with beauty. And this teaches you something profound about your own experience. It teaches you that your own sadness is not a sign that you are broken. It is not an ugly, shameful flaw to be hidden away. It is a sign that you are a deep, feeling, and complex human being. It is a part of the rich, and sometimes painful tapestry of a life fully lived. The music helps you to honor your pain, to see it as a meaningful part of your story, rather than just an ugly feeling to be gotten rid of. It turns your wound into a work of art. So how do we use this powerful tool mindfully? Because there is a fine line between a healing ritual and a cycle of wallowing. The goal is to use the sad music as a bridge, not as a destination. It is a campfire to warm yourself at, not a fire to burn your life down with. First, be intentional. Instead of passively letting the algorithm feed you an endless loop of sorrow, create a processing playlist. One that starts where you are, in the heart of the sadness, but that gently, slowly, moves toward a more hopeful, or peaceful, or even just a quiet and neutral place. Let the music guide you on a journey, from the dark forest, to the edge of the clearing, and finally, into the calm of the morning. Second, pair the music with an action. Listen to your sad songs while doing something that helps you process the emotion. While journaling, letting the feelings pour onto the page. While going for a slow, quiet walk in nature, letting the earth absorb your grief. While drawing or painting, turning the feeling into a color and a shape. This gives the emotional energy a place to go, a way to move through you, instead of just circling inside of you. It turns passive listening into active healing. And third, know the difference between catharsis and wallowing. This requires gentle self-awareness. If the music is helping you feel, helping you cry, helping you connect with yourself, it is healing. It is a release. It is a cleansing. You will often feel lighter afterwards, even if you are tired. If you find yourself listening to the same heartbreaking song on a loop for hours, feeling yourself sink deeper and deeper into a state of hopelessness, if the feeling becomes heavier, stickier, and more despairing, it is no longer a tool. It has become a trap. And that is a loving signal from yourself that it might be time to gently and compassionately choose a different song, or to simply embrace the silence. Your pull towards sad music when you are sad is not a flaw. It is not a sign of weakness. It is a sign of your deep emotional intelligence. It is your soul, instinctively reaching for a beautiful and powerful medicine. It is the art of finding a friend in a melody, a witness in a lyric, and a small, warm, brave campfire in the heart of your own dark woods. If this video was helpful for you, please show your support by clicking the like button. To continue this journey of healing, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notifications. And if you feel comfortable, please share this video with someone who might need to hear that their heart knows exactly what it's doing. Thank you for watching. It is okay to be sad.